What if I told you that one tiny island now controls the entire future of artificial intelligence, and almost nobody outside of tech is even talking about it? Let me explain. Taiwan has just begun mass-producing 2-nanometer chips. These are transistors so unimaginably small that you could fit literally billions of them onto a single human fingernail. The company behind this is TSMC, the world's most advanced chipmaker. In late 2025, it officially started churning out these 2-nanometer chips at its factories in Taiwan. To understand how small 2 nanometers really is, consider this. A single human hair is about 60,000 nanometers wide. We are now building at nearly the scale of atoms. At this scale, engineers face the very limits of physics. So they've started stacking transistors in 3 dimensions and carefully controlling the flow of individual electrons. The payoff is enormous. These chips pack far more computing power into the same space while using noticeably less energy, exactly what power-hungry artificial intelligence desperately needs right now. And here's why this matters to literally everyone. Every advanced AI model, every self-driving car, and every modern weapons platform ultimately depends on cutting-edge chips just like these. Now, for the part that should really get your attention. Taiwan produces over 90% of the world's most advanced semiconductors. 90% from a single island. That means the entire global AI revolution, worth trillions of dollars, effectively runs through one small place. It's a level of concentration the modern world has rarely, if ever, seen. This is why experts call it Taiwan's Silicon Shield. The island's chip dominance is so vital that major powers have a powerful reason to protect it. But that same dominance is also a serious risk. If anything disrupted Taiwan's factories, whether conflict or disaster, the global technology supply chain could face genuine chaos overnight. That's exactly why countries like the United States, Japan, and Germany are now racing to build their own advanced chip factories, trying to reduce this staggering dependence. But let me be clear, catching up takes many years and hundreds of billions of dollars. So for now, Taiwan's lead remains absolutely commanding. So here's my question for you. Does this concentration of power worry you or amaze you? Tell me below and subscribe for more updates from the future.